Now, if you were thinking of changing from a system where people have functions, so you have a salesperson, you have a design person or group of people, and you have a production department, if you're going to change from that to this strange world where everyone does everything, so each person does the selling, the design, and the production, you'd think if you were going to make that change that you would gain some things and lose some other things. Because yes, you would gain better motivation because the production people have met the customer, they've promised something to the customer, so they're more motivated to deliver it on time and make sure the quality's good. They're also more motivated to do it quicker because they are a cost centre and they're paid according to their profits. So you'd gain that. You'd also gain the fact that you don't have communication barriers between departments. So you don't have a barrier between design and sales and design and production, because it's the same person doing everything. So you would gain a certain amount, but you would also lose a certain amount because you don't get the efficiency of scale. You don't get the fact that you've got people who just produce and they're just banging it out and they get really good at production. And you also don't get the efficiency of skill, because a salesperson is going to be really good at selling, a production person is going to be really good at production, and the same for design. Whereas if you've got a bit of a jack of all trades, how can they be really good at both production and selling? So the question is the trade-off worth it? And I think it probably is. But what I want to say is there's not even a trade-off. You actually don't lose anything, because the second half of the equation, the efficiency of scale and the efficiency of skill, doesn't really exist. So people who only sell are actually not better than our jack of all trades who does the selling, because the customer loves to meet the person who's actually going to make it. They love the fact that you're going to design it and make it. They love the fact that you're an honest engineer rather than just a salesperson who doesn't really know about how they're going to make it. So the selling actually works really well. And similarly, the production is actually more efficient if you've done the selling, because you're motivated to make sure the production's done really well and on time, because you've actually met the customer. You also have a bigger picture. So if you're seeing everything, you're going to bear that in mind when you're thinking about the design or the selling or the production, because you can see everything. You're not just doing your one area and selling stuff that can't be made but you don't care, or making stuff but you don't care because you haven't met the customer. So you actually do a better job if you've got the wider view. So we get the benefits of motivation and better communication, because there is no communication because it's all one person, but we also get the benefits of each function being done better.